Hello, this is Michael Sulak, and in this video we're going to be finding the equation of the line through two given points. So let's get started. So we're going to find the equation of the line through these 2 points right here. If I make a pretty basic picture of this situation, I have my 2 points here. And what we're going to do is find the equation of the line that goes right through these points. There's more than one form of equation of a line. In this video, I'm going to show you using the slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, and the m is the slope, the steepness of our line, and the b is the y-intercept. Technically, it's the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. It's the height at which our line crosses the vertical y-axis here. So these are the 2 things that we need to find. We're going to find out the slope first, and we're going to use that to determine the y-intercept. So to find the slope, you need what frequently is referred to as the rise over the run, which is the change in the y values divided by the change in the x values. And a lot of times you might see a formula that looks something like this. If I'm using a formula like this, I like to be very clear about which is what. So I might go back to my points and actually label them. If I call this my first point, my 1s, and now this is my 2 point. And with this bit of preparation, it just lessens the chance that you might make a minor mistake. Being methodical in math and algebra especially is a great idea. Now I'm just going to carefully put my points in. Now I have the slope for my line, 3/2. It's positive. This line is going in an upwards direction. So now that I have the slope, the second step is I'm going to plug in that slope and one of my points, it could be either one, it doesn't matter, and determine the value of this b here. So to complete this step, I'm going to take my equation and I'm going to replace these letters with their numerical values. The slope is 3/2, and that's my value of m in this equation. And now I can choose one of these points. I'm going to pick this first one, and I'm going to plug in its x value in for the x in my equation. And b is the thing I'm solving for, so I'm going to just write that as the letter b. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to determine that. And my y value of 5 for this point is going to be on the left side. So now I have to solve for b. So when I multiply here, these 2's are going to cancel each other out. And if I subtract 3 from both sides, then I get my y-intercept for this line is 2. So that's it. We are finished with the calculations we need to do. We just need to rewrite the equation. So I'm just going to plug in the value of 3/2 for m and 2 for b and leave the x and y as letters. Y equals 3/2 x plus 2. And I'm done. That is the equation of the line that goes through these 2 particular points. And again, there's other equations of lines. I pretty much always use the slope-intercept form of a line. It does everything that you need to do, and for me it just seems simpler to stick with using one equation for all my line applications. So that was finding the equation of a line, a linear equation through 2 given points. I hope this video was helpful. This is Michael Sulak, and I will see you next time.